Welcome back to HomeGym Harry's. If you haven't already checked out my essential cable attachments, highly recommend doing that before you watch this one, as these are some of the ones that you probably don't need until you get those. Some of these attachments I have affiliate links for, others I don't, but I did pay for all of these out of pocket. So I'm looking forward to sharing all of them with you. All right. These first ones are the CAS handles, and they're by Prime. Really nice for doing any pressing style movements because you have this cone-shaped knurled grip here. Really comfortable in the palm. These are the smaller ones. I think the bigger ones would be too big for me. So unless you're a really big person, you probably don't need those. I've added on the Nice Like Mike mods here and added the belt-fed strap. So these are pretty bougie. So now you can make the grip even harder by flipping them around, and now the fat part of the handle is near your thumb. If you know Porter Frized, you know he does amazing stuff. These are his Eclipse Grips. They have a spinning attachment on top, moves very smoothly. The knurling is very sticky, but not painful. Really nice in the hand. Highly recommend you get the custom leather on it. Makes it feel a little bit more comfortable, especially when you're doing things like bicep curls with it. So you can do hammer curls with it. You can also do curls where you turn out at the end and supinate. So you're getting in those supinators as well. But I really like these for single arm tricep push downs. Feels really comfortable. Highly recommend these. Don't use them every day, but when I do, they're very, very nice. This wouldn't be complete without some curl bars. So this is a cable attachment where your wrists are supported, where you're doing the cable curls. Takes out your grip and removes any wrist strength from it. Feels very comfortable. These pads feel really nice on your wrists. I don't think the company that makes these makes them anymore, but if you want something premium that you can get stainless steel option if you want. Savage Strength makes a really nice one. At some point, I'll probably upgrade to those and replace this one because it looks very nice. But for now, anything where your wrists are supported, I think feels really comfortable for curls and takes away any of the grip strength that you would need and allows you to isolate the biceps. So highly recommend something of this style. Keeping along with the curl theme, this is the Synergee EZ Curl Bar. You can see it actually is a super curl bar because the bends are very extreme. So you can get different positions in here, like close grip, a little bit wider. I have actually put these flagpole connectors on here. You can see they rotate freely around. You have to take the end caps on and put these back on. But I think this makes a really nice curl bar. You can also sort of slide one along into the middle if you only have a single cable attachment point. But you can also add plates along the edge. They actually spin pretty nicely for a pretty cheap bar. But highly recommend this. It's not the most expensive bar out there, but once you're adding on all these attachments, it does take some work. But I really like the feel of this. Knurling is grippy. It's not the best knurling in the world, but it does the job. It feels very comfortable. Something a little different is this Kodo Gi Grips towel, basically. It's a very fancy fabric that's grippy. It has a hole in the middle, as you can see, so you can work on your grip strength by putting in your hands there. I really like them for dual or single handle work because it comes with this really nice carabiner. There's no teeth on it, so it's not going to nick your towel or rip it. You can take this off and wash it. Really nice for hammer curls, tricep work. This is really nice for anything where you would want to do pulling movements, either with one hand or two hands. You have to use a little bit of your grip, so that's kind of nice if you want to add that back in. But really nice for hammer sort of style and neutral grip movements. Really like it. Very strong. It's not going to break on you at all. I have done a full video on this. This is the Rev Bar, which I helped bring back to life with Porter Frized. You can see it has these rotating fat handles, really nice for tricep work. You can get it in custom colors. The top also spins around. I really like it because at the end of a tricep movement, you can turn over your wrists, get your wrists in a more comfortable position. You can also use it for bicep curls. It's not my favorite for curls, but you can use it. I really like this bar. It has sort of a similar knurling to his Eclipse Grips, where it's very grippy, but not painful at all. He does a really nice job with these. Highly recommend. Now these two cable attachments do the same thing. They try to get your hand into open palm movements. This is from 4-6 Fitness. It's their lat style bar, but you can do tricep work with it, lat work with it. You can even do curls with it. It has 3 different points here so that you can change the vector of your motion as you go through the movements. Really nice, comfortable. I think he's having a sale on some of the imported ones, similar quality to the ones he's making in-house, but at a cheaper price. So if you're interested, highly recommend checking those out. And this one is a similar idea where you're doing an open palm style movement, but a single hand. I worked with Cara metal on this one. You can see it's actually in a beautiful copper finish, but rotates freely around. These are called the hairy horsey handles, thanks to Joey E for helping me coin that term. But these have been really nice for things like flies, tricep pushdowns, anything where an open palm is very comfortable. Feels really nice in the hand. You can see I had the belt fed straps holding them all together. So premium option. Reach out to him if you want these. I think he's going to make them on a as needed basis until there's more demand. So let him know if you want one. This is a really nice handle from 4-6 Fitness. It is his lateral raise handle. So what you do is you put your hand through here, your arm rests on the padding that he has there, and the cable attachment is in from where you would hold a dumbbell for lateral raises. So it puts more of the emphasis on your delts and your shoulders rather than on your wrists. Highly recommend this if you're into shoulder lateral raises. The handle is very comfortable and grippy. Everything rotates smoothly and the padding is very comfortable. Really nice job from 4-6 Fitness. Now the final one for you is another curl themed bar. This is the Resistance in Rotation Cub cable bar. What's special about this bar, it has 3 attachment points for cables, so you have a single cable point or dual. But what makes this bar really cool is that it has these spinning handles in the middle that you can set at whatever interval you want. And then it includes these bands to actually have resistance as you're rotating, hence the name of the company. Really like it for curl work because you're getting some supination resistance there. Like it better than any of the bars I've tried where you're rotating but not getting any resistance. I find this red band is honestly strong enough. They have ones that even are stronger than that and go up to what they call anaconda level, but I haven't found the need for that at all. So we've been working through different resistance bands, but you can start the handles at any point depending on where you connect the band in the middle. Everything rolls very smoothly, rotates very nicely without any friction. Highly recommend this bar. Really great on curl days. All right. Well, those are all the bougie cable attachments I have for you. If there's anything you've seen around my gym that you want to know more about, please feel free to reach out and tell me which one of these you're picking up. Please comment below. All right. Until next time. Bye.